Ever been chatting with someone, things seem to be going great, and then suddenly they vanish without a trace? Welcome to the bewildering world of ghosting, the ultimate disappearing act in the realm of modern dating. Ghosting, my friends, is when someone you're communicating with abruptly cuts off contact and disappears, just like a specter in the night. No warning, no explanation, just haunting silence. This eerie phenomenon is more prevalent than you might think, leaving its mark on the landscape of contemporary love affairs. It's a roller coaster ride of emotions, often leaving the ghosted party feeling confused, hurt, and lost in a fog of unanswered questions. The sudden silence can echo loudly, causing ripples of doubt and self-questioning. But don't tremble in fear just yet. Ghosting is a spooky phenomenon, but fear not, because we're about to shine a light on its dark corners. So buckle up, fellow love adventurers, as we delve into the haunted halls of ghosting. How do you know if you're being ghosted? Here are some telltale signs. First up, we have sudden silence. One moment, you're deep in conversation, and the next, it's as if your messages are being sent into a black hole. No response, no scene ticks, just an unnerving void. Next is the vanishing act. You've made plans, perhaps for a cozy dinner or a walk in the park, but when the time comes, they're nowhere to be found. It's as if they've been spirited away by some unseen force. Then we have the excuse extravaganza. Suddenly they're too busy, too tired, or too wrapped up in their own affairs to engage with you. It feels like they've got an endless supply of excuses to avoid spending time together. Moving on to social media silence. Their once vibrant digital presence has seemingly evaporated, leaving you staring at a feed devoid of their updates. Lastly, there's the feeling like a phantom. You can't shake off the feeling that something is just not right. You feel ignored, overlooked, and utterly bewildered. If these signs sound familiar, you might be dealing with a ghost. Now, let's talk about how to navigate this ghostly situation. When you find yourself in the middle of a ghosting episode, remember the first rule. Don't panic. You're not alone on this spectral journey. Ghosting is a common occurrence in the realm of modern dating, so take a deep breath. Summon your inner Ghostbuster and gird yourself for the unknown. Next, if you're up to it, seek closure. Reach out to your vanishing partner and ask for an explanation. You'd be surprised how often a sincere conversation can shed light on their sudden disappearance. Thirdly, focus on self-care. Don't let the specter of ghosting overshadow your joy. Use this time to pamper yourself, engage in activities you love, and be around people who value you. Then learn and grow. Each ghosting experience, while unsettling, is an opportunity to understand your relationship needs better, helping you grow resilient in your love journey. Lastly, keep the faith. Not all ghostly encounters lead to heartache. Stay open-hearted, knowing the right person is out there, ready to meet you halfway. With these tactics, you can navigate through the haunted halls of love with grace and resilience. Ghosting may be a spooky adventure in the world of dating, but remember, you're not alone in this. We've taken a journey through the haunted halls of ghosting together. From spotting the signs of a disappearing act to arming ourselves with ghost-busting tactics. It's important to remember that sudden silence, vanishing acts, excuse extravaganzas, and social media silence are all signs that you might be dealing with a ghost. But don't let this spook you. Focus on self-care, seek closure if you feel brave enough, and most importantly, learn and grow from the experience. Ghosting happens to the best of us, but it's not the end of your love story. It's just a chapter, a twist in your tale. So keep the faith. Stay open to new connections and trust that the right person is out there. Don't let anyone dim your sparkle, not even the ghosts of relationships past. Happy ghost busting!